session we're going to look at behaviour issues in sports sessions. We're going to look actually on more of a kind of sporting setting in terms of kind of expanding on from the points we discussed at the start of this session. So the common cause of misbehaviour in most sporting sessions could include things like insufficient equipment for the group size, lack of supervision and lack of interest shown by the coach, activities that are slow to start due to talking too much at the start, activities that run for too long, children waiting in long lines for their turn, activities that are boring and not challenging enough, and unclear rules and expectations. And so I'm sure at some point in our coaching careers we've all experienced something where we've maybe done something that isn't quite to our kind of top standards, and that has resulted in a negative experience. So it might be that we've run an activity and we are not moving on or progressing it, and then the kids get bored of it. Maybe we've put some drills in where we've had too many people waiting in line, or we've spent too much time talking at the start of a session. And these are all things that could kind of lead to misbehaviour within our sessions. So kind of the key things to think about is, focusing on those areas of misbehaviour. That punishment method is a short-term, easy option. It affects self-esteem, can often develop hostility and motivation. Often the kind of key thing to do is understand why children are misbehaving. It could be, lack of belonging, they're bored or disencouraged from the session. I've seen this a lot within sport, and obviously within my coaching. If children can't get your attention for positive behaviour, they may decide to try and get your attention by misbehaving. The other thing I've seen quite regularly, especially with younger children, they may feel unfairly treated and therefore misbehave. So if one kid cheats in an activity or game and you don't reprimand or stop this, this can have an escalating effect on your session and everyone starts cheating and misbehaving. So a prime example in terms of an activity is treasure chest activity. You have all your equipment in the middle, the kids run in and collect stuff and take it to their own little nest or treasure chest, and then they can start stealing from the others. I've seen coaches deliver this well managed, with kids taking one item at a time and going to another group to take their items. I've also seen this turn into mass warfare with kids lying across their hoops to protect their balls, kids stealing like 5 or 6 bits of equipment, to ending up with screaming and shouting and fights from this game. So how we manage our environment definitely has an impact within that. So looking at corrective behaviour, so address misbehaviours quickly and consistently and respectfully. Request a change in behaviour. Refer to your coach's code of conduct and rules. The cause will help you identify your actions. So if they're bored or insecure, what would you do and how do you react to this? What I'd like you to do now, I've actually got a video that's been produced by some of our third year students on behaviour management, which discuss some of these practical examples of how you manage behaviour. So I'd like you to spend the next few minutes observing this practical example video.